What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the fight between Maurice Greene and Gian Villante. Maurice Greene dominated, in the first round. I feel, it dominates a bit hard, but he definitely was outpointing Gian Villante. Second round, I think he also had the edge by a bit. He was landing more strikes. Third round, though, Gian Villante drops Maurice Greene with a really mean hook. Had some brutal ground and pound, was almost close to stopping him. He was right there. He was close. And then he gets a little bit tired and sits on top of Green, and Green locks up this, maybe Ezekiel type choke, from the bottom arm triangle, they called it. I felt like it was more similar to Ezekiel, but either works. He got the tap. I don't know if Gian Villante was really getting choked out or if he was just exhausted. I don't know. I was a little disappointed with the way he showed up. He showed up really loose in the midsection and didn't look in good shape. He didn't look good really physically. I said that that's going to be a problem with these, guys that move up to heavyweight. Especially more like the mid-level light heavyweights. They always say heavyweights are not good, but it depends what you're comparing, right? With the best heavyweight will be able to obviously compete with the best light heavyweight, and the mediocre guys in the middle will have similar type matchups to this. I mean, Gian Villante was pretty game. I mean, he gave Maurice Greene a really hard fight, and Maurice Greene ultimately pulled it off after getting dropped. I think for Gian Villante, this is just a sign that he should probably get back down to light heavyweight, or he's gonna have to do heavyweight the right way, not just show up out of shape, not looking good. For Gian Villante, I think there's two options. You either go back down to light heavyweight where you started and stay where you belong, or you fight Ike Villanueva. Ike Villanueva, I believe he's only got one fight in the UFC. He got knocked out by Chase Sherman. That's to me the level he's shown at heavyweight. Now, granted, yes, he did drop Maurice Greene, but he lost the fight and he was losing the fight. He landed one big punch. Granted, it could almost won him it, but it's heavyweight and anything can happen. Now, for Maurice Greene, I think this one's easy. He was called out by Tanner Bozier on the, earlier fights in the card. I say absolutely. They're similarly ranked guys. Green is not in the top 15. Neither is Bozier. I think that's a fun fight to make, and I definitely lean heavy towards Bozier initially, though, after seeing both their performances and comparing them. But I feel happy for Green. He says he's moving to Albuquerque full time, training with Greg Jackson's team in Winklejohn, and I think that'll really improve his skill set. I don't know if he'll ever be a top 10 heavyweight, but he definitely could possibly become a top 15 once again. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video.